Okay, so I'll do a quick Nepenthes robcantleyi update because this guy is growing pretty well actually. If you look to my old videos, I think, let me think, 2 years ago, go look at my older videos, and I think I did do an unboxing video on this guy, and when I first got him, he was like this big. So like almost like 3 times smaller than its current size. So, and yeah, this is a Borneo Exotics clone sorry, I think it's 3517. Yeah, BE 3517. I got this from Brad's greenhouse 2 years ago, and this is what it looks like now. And I guess in terms of growth throughout this 2 years, it tripled in size. Pictures also like tripled. Yeah, picture size tripled. So, and the growing conditions for this guy is really simple. I'll quickly show you where it's growing. Currently, I'm missing a couple bulbs. I haven't replaced them yet. It's only one running now. Like the other two, like one broke and like the other one, I don't know what happened to it. But it's just really simple. It's, you know, these IKEA, these like boxes, and I just put the lid not fully on, so like it's not like I guess a sauna in there. It's just like there's like ventilation, but the lid also keeps in a lot of humidity. And I just put my Nepenthes in there, and the lighting is like 10 more hours a day. Doesn't really matter. So that's basically the growing conditions it's in right now. Here's a recent picture, looking pretty thick. Yeah, very stout. Very nice coloring. Average looking robcantleyi colors. And yeah, so like this guy's still growing. Here's the newest leaf. This is just some pest damage. There was some, I think, mildews. I can't remember the correct name for the pest, but there are those like little white insects that like, wait, they're mealybugs. There we go. what was I talking about? Mildews. Yeah, mealybugs. And when I do see them, I just pinch them off the leaf. If it's not really bad, you can just look around, look under the leaves. If you see any mealybugs, just like get rid of them. And now it's good now. There's no more mealybugs. And this guy is a really easy grower. Like if you're anywhere, like in the world, just room temperature, good humidity, and good lighting. Like average, like this is average lighting. There's only one fluorescent bulb. That's not a lot of lighting, so it's a really easy grower. And once it starts growing, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. It won't disappoint you. Very rewarding plant. I used to think that robcantleyi was probably like hard to grow. It looked pretty intimidating, the plant itself, and the price is pretty high. Like a solid like 150 plus US dollars usually. But when I started growing it myself, not bad at all. It's really fun plant to grow. Very rewarding. And it's slow, fairly slow. Not the fastest, not the most robust growing one. It's slow and steady. That's how I would describe the plant's growth or growth patterns. And I don't think this plant ever failed to picture for me, like produce a picture. Every single one is successful. So overall, beautiful plant. And the picture to leaf size ratio is amazing. And the peristome, even at this young age, this leaf is just like literally covering up the picture, but the peristome size is like very nice, even at a very young age. This plant is still like a juvenile, and look at how flared the peristome is looking. You see that? And the picture is like only like finger length. So yeah, that's a quick update on my Nepenthes. And before you go, or before I end the video, there's still another interesting thing I want to discuss, which is this cephalotus. So this one, This one is like growing apart from the rest of the cephs over here. The rest of my cephs. I'm experimenting on this light, which is like, I think it's Parfact Works, and the coloring is very dark, almost like Eden Black, but this is just a typical. So as you can see, the growth points all died. Probably like they weren't like used to this bright lighting, but now if you look carefully, you can see some new growth coming from there. And surprisingly, there's actually another plant coming out the sides of the pot, which is really funny because like I was so curious, so I took out the pot and you just see like a weird like side rhizomes rising out of nowhere. So I guess cephalotus in the wild, they spread. Look at the distance between the main plant and the rhizome, so they spread like that. Very interesting. And already an adult picture coming out, you can tell from right there. That one's an adult picture, and there's some juveniles around there. And yeah, so cephalotus is a funny plant to grow. Yeah, there's some steakworm sundews, but butterworts. But let's go back to the main focus. And another thing I really like about the species, if you look inside the picture, it's very marbled. It's very colorful even in the insides of the pictures. Yeah, beautiful plant. It's definitely worth the price. Don't worry about like killing it, accidentally killing it or anything. It's like if you're treating it correctly, if you're if you're giving it love, it should be really easy to grow. So, and that's pretty much it. So like leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. I'll definitely be uploading more often. So peace out.